Welcome back to another comment video where an entitled parent gets mad at a user for killing her baby in Call of Duty. Before we begin, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more daily uploads. Our first story is from user Just a Bundle of Anxiety, where the entitled mom storms into school to slap a kid because he accidentally got hot glue in his son's clothes. So this encounter with a wild beast wasn't mine, but my mom's. My mom is a teacher there. She didn't interact with her, but she did witness it. So apparently during arts and crafts class, yes, we do have an arts and crafts class here until we were in high school, the kid got hot glue in the entitled mom's kid's clothes. But because he is nothing like his mom, he simply said it was okay and kept going on with his day. At the end of the day, the entitled mom comes to pick her son up at the front gate of the school, and that is when the kid breaks the news to her. She turns bright red and storms out of the car screaming Banshee, "I demand to know where the kid is!" She goes into the hangout area, and unfortunately for him, he was just playing a card game with his classmates while waiting for the bus. The entitled mom stomps over to him, and the following conversation went like this. "You son of a female dog! How dare you get hot glue into my son's clothes!" Proceeds to slap the kid hard. "You are going to pay for his clothes, and you deserve the same thing happened to you, and for you to learn a good lesson." At this point, the kid is dumbfounded, looking at the entitled mom, and as my mom was about to intervene, staff manager comes up first. "Excuse me, ma'am, you can't storm in here like this and do that to one of the students." She puts her finger in staff manager's face. "Don't you dare talk to me like that. He did that to my little precious angel, and now he got what he deserved." At this point, more kids have gathered around, and all of them were looking daggers at the entitled mom, because both the staff member and the kid are really good people and most students love them. At this point, the entitled mom has a group of 12 to 14-year-old students looking at her, ready to snap at any second if she decides to do any more harm to anyone, so she just leaves and goes back to her car. The kids' parents were called and they went to the police, and at that moment, everyone is getting questioned. But if anything more happens, I will keep you guys posted. Second post is from user FDenny3075, where the entitled parent gets mad at him for killing her baby in Call of Duty. Sorry for the bad writing. This is my first entitled parent encounter and story I had to write. Also, I'm on mobile. So yesterday, I ran into a crazy entitled parent while playing some Call of Duty, and it literally got me thinking, are entitled people taking over the internet? So yesterday, I was playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and I ran into this entitled kid on my team who was swearing like crazy every time he died. So I simply told the entitled kid to chill, and he started cussing me out instead, so I just muted him. So in the next round, this entitled kid was on a different team, so I deliberately targeted him. And so after the round, since I killed him like 7 times, just that round, he got pissed. I left that lobby and went to go eat, and when I come back, I have about 4 messages from this entitled kid saying, "1v1 me and stop being a little cat." So I messaged back saying, "Okay, I'll 1v1 you." Anyway, he was really bad, so he only killed me like once, and I killed him like 5 times. So me and him were in a party, and after I killed him for the 5th time, he started screaming for his mom. I've read these stories before, so I knew I would be in some heat with the entitled kid or possibly an entitled parent. So I just invited one of the first people that was on my friends list, and the other gamer joined the party, and he listened to the entitled scream for like a few minutes, and then the entitled parent came into the room. Dun dun dun! So the entitled kid started babbling about me killing him and me being a hacker. Trust me, this kid just sucked and I ain't a hacker. And the entitled parent takes the mic from him and says to stop hacking right now or I will ban you from that Xbox. We were on PlayStation 4. And I started recording just for fun so I could show my friends later. And the other gamers start saying that we weren't hacking and all of this is just a misunderstanding. But she keeps going on and on and on. So we just leave, but then the entitled kid starts messaging me through the messages, and I'm guessing his entitled parent was telling him to write it down. I don't know. But the message says this: apologize now, or I will call the Xbox place and get you banned. Banned. My husband owns it. Lol, I don't think your husband is somebody famous. Our final clip is from user Sam87A, where the entitled mom wants his candy at the movies. So like many people, I get candy from movies somewhere other than the movies. So I went to the store and got the hazelnut M&Ms. Now I got to the movies earlier than I thought, so I was just waiting in the theater with my popcorn and candy on my phone. As the theater starts to fill, the typical entitled mom comes in with entitled kid who was already screaming like a banshee. Now they find a seat about 5 seats away from me. The kid was still screaming and started to move in between the seats. He sees my candy in the cup holder, and this is what happened. Ooh, candy, points at the candy. Yeah, it's my candy. Sorry. Entitled kid just goes away to his mom, and I can hear entitled kid say, he's not letting me have some of his candy. Then entitled mom gets up and comes over to me. So, you won't let my son have some of your candy? Yeah, I bought it for myself. Come on, you have a lot. You can't just let him have a little. No, I bought it for myself. Stop being rude. You should listen to me. I'm an adult. And so am I, but you don't see me going up to other people and asking for other stuff. Stop being a donkey. Just give him a couple. No. Can you please go back to your seats? The theater is starting to fill up and I'm waiting for someone. I wasn't. Are you going to give them some of your candy? Probably. So what's the difference between them and my son? Well, he is my friend, and he doesn't scream like a banshee and complain when he doesn't get what he wants. F you! I'm gonna get the manager and have you thrown out! Okay, go ahead. Entitled mom leaves with a with a crotch demon and comes back a couple minutes later with someone. Then she starts to talk to me. Hello, what seems to be the problem? Entitled mom butts in. He's harassing me and my son. No, that's not true. I was just sitting here and her son asked if he can have some of my candy, which I bought for myself. That's a lie! You were talking about how we should not be here because my son is young. No, I didn't. He's not lying. I was here and I can confirm what he said. Mind your own business! Ma'am, please calm down. No, I want him out of this theater. Ma'am, if you don't calm down, I will have to ask you to leave. Shut up and just kick him out. Then you can go back to your job. Okay, I'm going to have to ask you and your son to leave. Oh no, I'm not leaving until this piece of doo-doo leaves. The manager then radioed for security, and she and the crotch demon was then escorted out of the theater. Oh, and to those who were wondering, it was Secret Life of Pets too.